Bing opens his eyes to find himself in a dormitory, surrounded by a group of 40 other contestants. He sits up in his bed, rubbing his eyes and surveying his surroundings. He can see a mix of faces, some familiar, others not, all seeming to have similar looks of confusion and curiosity as to how they ended up here in this mysterious dormitory. As Bing looks around the dormitory, he notices a familiar face sitting on a nearby bed. It's Frank Sinatra, looking just as confused, but with a hint of swagger, even in such a strange situation. Bing decides to walk over to him. Hey there, Frank.
Well, look who it is. If it ain't old Bing. It's been a while, sport. What brings you here?
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure. One minute I was sound asleep in my bed. The next, I find myself here in this room, surrounded by a bunch of strangers. Suddenly, a woman's voice interrupts the conversation between Bing and Frank, drawing both of their attention. It's the iconic singer Ella Fitzgerald. She looks just as puzzled as they do.
Excuse me, fellas. I don't mean to eavesdrop, but I couldn't help but overhear. You two have no idea what's going on here either?
Bing and Frank exchange glances, both surprised to see such an unexpected face. Before they can respond, Frank speaks up.
Not a clue, pretty lady. I woke up here just like everybody else, it seems.
Ella chuckles, a touch of playfulness in her voice.
Well, it seems we are all in the same boat, stuck in this mysterious dormitory with no idea how or why we are here.
Exactly. It's like we were just plucked from our lives and dropped here.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, it's got me scratching my head. Hope we ain't a part of some kind of crazy experiment or something.
That's a rather unsettling thought. But surely someone must be behind this. There have to be answers somewhere.
You're right. We should probably start exploring and see if we can find any clues.
Yeah, not a bad call. Splitting up might help us cover more ground. Just stay alert and keep an eye on your surroundings.
Ella nods in agreement.
Agreed. The more ground we cover, the better. Just be careful.
Bing spots the unmistakable figure of Willie Nelson amongst the gathered contestants, his iconic cowboy attire and guitar cradled in his arms. Intrigued, Bing ventures forward. You have any idea how we all ended up here? None of us seem to know what's going on or how we got here.
Wish I could tell you, partner, but I'm as clueless as you. Woke up in this room just like the rest of y'all.
Bing nods in understanding. Yeah, seems to be the consensus. So you don't recall anything at all before waking up here?
Not a single thing. It's like my mind's been wiped clean. Guess it's a good thing I ain't known for my brilliant memory, eh?
Suddenly, the door of the dormitory bursts open, making everyone jump in surprise. Standing there are several men in masks, their faces completely hidden from view.
We would like to extend a heartfelt welcome to you all. Within the next 7 days, you will all play 16 games with some mini-games, eliminations. Not all of you will make it to the end, but the winner will take home this handsome cash prize.
The contestants exchange wide-eyed glances, their surprise only growing with each word from the guards. The mention of games and a cash prize piques everyone's interest.
The cash prize is a whooping $7.5 million in USD cash.
The contestants are stunned into silence as the announcement sinks in. $7.5 million? The amount is more than any of them could ever imagine.
$7 million? Well, I'll be darned. That's a heap of money, all right?
However, after every game, we'll have a vote. If you wish to continue the games, you will press O. If you wish to stop the games, you will press X. If the majority decides to leave, then the majority wins and takes home not the $7.8 million, but splits it amongst themselves.
The contestants murmur amongst themselves, contemplating the options before them. A mixture of confusion, curiosity, and excitement fills the air. This is a lot to take in. So if most of us want to quit, everyone takes home a share of that cash, yeah?
That is right.
The contestants continue their hushed conversations, discussing the implications of this revelation.
I ain't gonna lie, that's mighty tempting. But there's got to be a catch, right?
No catch at all. The first game starts in 30 minutes. Get yourselves ready.
The contestants exchange a few more curious glances. The opportunity for easy money is too good to pass up, and the mention of no catch makes the deal even more enticing. 30 minutes, you said?
Yes, you have 30 minutes to prepare yourselves before the first game starts.
The contestants nod in understanding, their excitement and anticipation growing. I suppose we'd better get ourselves ready, then. Ed approaches Sean, a smirk playing on his face.
You excited for this, mate?
I'm excited. I'm not sure that's the word I'd use. More like apprehensive.
Ed chuckles, his usual carefree demeanor showing.
Oh, come on now, this could be fun. And you heard what they said about the cash prize, right?
Sean nods, his expression still cautious.
Yeah, I heard it. $7.5 million. It's a lot of money, no question about that.
Ed pats his friend on the back.
Exactly. Think about what you could do with that kind of dough. And who knows, maybe we'll be the ones walking away with it all.
Sean's expression softens a bit, a small smile creeping onto his face.
Fine, I suppose you're right. Winning all that money would solve a lot of problems.
John Wayne strolls over to Sean and Ed, his towering presence and stern expression instantly commanding attention.
You'd have to be that lucky there are extra competitors competing for it. That's a 140 for all of us combined. Same chances, just, it sucks.
John Wayne's words hang heavy in the air, the reality of the situation dawning on them.
Yikes, when you put it that way. It does sound like the odds are stacked against us.
But hey, they said we get to vote. Question is, if 50K is put up in front of you for grabs, would you be willing to risk 7.5 million?
Sean looks contemplative, weighing the risks and rewards in his mind.
You've got a point. 50K is a lot of money, and it's definitely tempting. But you're right, it's a risky gamble. It could cost us everything. We need to carefully consider the pros and cons before making any hasty decisions.
Ed shrugs, a nonchalant expression on his face.
I say we go for it. What's life without a bit of risk, right?
Are you willing to vote to stay?
Ed nods confident.
Absolutely. I say we go all in. The potential reward far outweighs the risk, in my book.
And if I lose tomorrow, what then? No cash, right?
If we lose, we lose. That's just the way the cookie crumbles, innit? But I'd rather go down fighting than tuck tail and run.
Stride into the room, a checkbook clutched in their hands. The contestants exchange curious glances, their attention captured by the sight. Bing, ever quick to speak, asked the question on everyone's mind. What's that you got there, fellas? What's with the checkbook?
If you wish to continue the games, please write your names down on this book. If you don't wish to continue the games, let us know at this time, and you will be spat out and put back into the real world.
The contestants exchange anxious glances, contemplating the decision before them. The guards stand there patiently, watching as the contestants ponder their options.
That's it. Seems mighty simple, don't it?
Yep, you have all the time in the world to do so.
The contestants murmur amongst themselves, weighing their options. Some seem hesitant, uncertain about the risks. Others are clearly contemplating the possibility of winning a life-changing sum of money. The atmosphere grows tense as one after another the contestants step forward and sign their names on the checkbook. Some sign without hesitation, their minds already made up. Others, however, linger, hesitating and mulling over the decision. Bing walks out of the dormitory, the crisp morning air filling his lungs. He glances around and suddenly catches a glimpse of a familiar figure moving towards him. His eyes narrow as realization dawns on him. Dean? Dean Martin, is that you?